What's going down? You're tuned in to Texas Tea with Tiffany Rose. I'm your host, Tiffany Rose. Welcome to another segment of Sippin' on some Tizzer. I'm about to give y'all the Tizzer, bitch. Stay tuned. Okay, now, unless you've been living under a rock, we all know Drake dropped his 5th studio album, Scorpion, recently, which is a double-sided album with a total of 25 songs. The first side is more of the rap drizzy, while the second side, we get the R&B-ish Drake. Okay, y'all, so on this album, he comes clean about fathering the child of porn star Sophie Brasso's son, Adonis. He first acknowledges his son on the track Emotionless.
I'm Peppy.
Now, y'all remember last January when Drake decided to push back his European Boy Meets World tour, which was set to jump off in Amsterdam on January 21st and the 22nd? Well, Mr. Aubrey was out raw dogging a porn star around that time. Then he canceled another show a couple of months later and blamed it on bad sushi. There were reports saying Drake became ill and started throwing up backstage after eating the sushi, and he canceled the show. Alright, y'all, come on now. Let's be real. That wasn't nothing but a case of baby daddy to be pregnancy symptoms, okay? Now, in the song Sacrifices on Drake's More Life album that dropped last March, Drake says in the song, "Wrote this shit, January 21, baby girl, I had to run, I'll be back a couple months." Of course, he uses a play on words where he talks about how Kendall turned 21 and even uses 21 Savage in his wordplay. But what I find interesting is what he says next. "I got her waiting at my place. I got no baby on the way. I'm talking baby like Stunner. I'm talking baby like Face. Lost millions in the past. I'm talking baby like 8. I find this ironic because that's the day Big Booty Sophie claimed Drake impregnated her. Of course, Drake asked her to get an abortion. He wasn't happy about the news at all. Now, word on the street is, despite the good guy image that Drake tries to portray, that nigga is hell, okay? So let me take y'all back real quick. Alright, so a few years ago, Texas native scripper Johnny Blaze went public about her rendezvous with Drake. A few years ago, Johnny Blaze alleged that Drake and her spent an entire weekend fucking and sneaking and geeking without using protection. Johnny Blaze asked Drake why he wants to do it to her unprotected. And Drake allegedly said, "I want you to have the best of me." So later that month, after raw dogging the scripper the entire weekend, according to Miss Blaze, Drake was supposed to fly her out to Toronto. That was until he flew out her scripper homegirl, Lyra Galore.
Wait a damn minute.
He flew her out instead of Johnny Blaze. Johnny Blaze found out because Lyra saw snapping it up in Drake's bathroom, child. And that shit did not sit well with Miss Blaze. Now, Johnny Blaze called Drake out. He, of course, like a typical nigga, denies it. The city of Houston finds out about it, and now Johnny Blaze is basically the clown of the town. Blaze claims she had no intentions on running to the blocks. That was until Drake got his damn goons out after her. The goons kicked down her apartment door while her friend was there, and the friend's 10-month-old child, honey. And it was just a hot damn mess. Now, Drake kept silent about the whole thing until recently. He addresses that situation on his Scorpion track, Is There More? Drake goes on to say, "Give them nice things, but what's that to them? Especially when another girl I flew in is flicking it up in my bathroom. And they recognize the bathroom, and all hell starts to break loose in my text. I only tell lies to who I'm gonna protect. I would rather have you remember me how we met. I would rather lose my leg than lose their respect. but that'll never happen the way I'm watching my step. That ain't what I'm about. I'm in control of my destiny, never in doubt. I can't make it up with you. I'll make it without. They say the good and the bad, I'll take it without. Houston women, I wine and dine and take to my house. My moral compass is janky, it breaks in the South. Moving on, let's get into the XXXTentacion and Drake feud news. So conspiracy theorists believes Drake might have had something to do with XXX's untimely passing. According to conspiracy theorists, Drake's I'm Upset lyrics was a shot at XXX. The lyrics read, I go out on tour and I say I'm drinking less. End up getting loose and getting pictures from my ex. SMS XXX. That's the only time I ever shoot below the neck. Why you keep on shooting if you know that nigga dead? That's the only kind of shit that gets you some respect. Now, okay, Drake is known for the double entendres, but to make things even more creepy, X mentioned in his Instagram story, if anyone kills me, it's Drake. I'm snitching now. So after X's sad video dropped, it was trending on Twitter the other day. A few hours later, Drake drops his track list for Scorpion, which completely knocks sad off the trending topics on Twitter. Now, Drake is known for sending them goons out. Could he have possibly sent them out to confront X? I don't know, but this sounds like a whole lot of power shit going on. Okay, Ghost. What are your thoughts on Drake being a baby daddy? Do you think he had anything to do with XXX's murder? Leave your comments below. Tea sippers, thank y'all for tuning in. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, ciao.
I'm Tiffany Rose. You had your sip of Texas tea for the day.